Tjena tjena. Today we checked into a hotel in my own hometown. You asked me why? I don't know. We felt like it. We're gonna be reviewing it. Okay, so in all seriousness, we actually did check into a hotel. The whole point of this is because I'm practicing making travel vlogs. See, I really want to travel, but COVID-19 really put a stop to this, but that doesn't stop us from traveling within our own country. So we start off in my very hometown, Stockholm. I know it might seem kind of silly, but hey, you know, ain't a real tourist experience unless you stay at a place which isn't your own place. All right, we're gonna be going right up this street here. That's where our hotel is. It's called Hobo Hotel. I don't know, I just went on the hotels.com app and it was like one of the first things I found. It costs $82. We'll see how it performs. We're gonna be checking out the amenities and so on, the facilities, and we're gonna be rating them, seeing if they're worth the money or not. Let's go. Nice sign. I feel like we're in the jungle. Do I speak English or Swedish? Should I fuck with them? No. Let's speak Swedish. I don't wanna be that annoying guy. No one here. Ooh, candy. Kind of want some candy. What? Do I get some? Good old.
Hej!
Jag har bokat ett rum här.
Har du bokat nyss?
Yes.
Ja, okej då så. För att jag bara...
Ah, ja.
Jag tror att jag har träffat med alla som har... Välkommen!
Tack så mycket. Har ni så här laddare på rummet?
Jag har mina där på rummet.
Yes. Har ni någon man kan låna?
Nej, men jag kan kika.
Yes.
Ja, är det iPhone alltså?
Yes, lightning portladdare.
Ja, så.
Alright. There's a roof button here. Talk. That means roof in Swedish. So we're gonna be going up there later, you know that. No, so we just checked in. I hope we
Oh, nej.
Okay. I'm not used to staying in hotels. I'm very poor. But today is an exception. We have a room on floor 9. We got free toothbrushes, toothpaste. And what did you get? Did you get a charger too? We got a charger. Look at the service. I asked for a charger. They gave me a charger. I asked for toothbrushes. They gave me toothbrushes. $9.28. We have a room right here. Let's see. Let's do this in one long plate. 20 big. Look at that. This is a new hotel. I like this. Cool style. Very nice. Soft floor. Do we get in here? We have a nice room here. Very excellent. Put in the card there. Got on some good lighting here. Wow. See, this feels very weird because I've never been in a hotel in the center of Stockholm, despite coming from Stockholm. Okay, so we have a very big bed here, very spacious. Bed review. Not the softest, still quite comfortable. Very large, as you can see. I could fit in there, we could fit like a whole Asian family in there. Hell yeah. We got some clothes hangers for the fashion gurus. Sadly, I only brought the drip I'm wearing right now. We have a nice speaker here. Let's try connecting that. Ooh. We don't want that copyrighted music. You know what? We'll be playing music later on. We don't want to get any copyright strikes on YouTube. We have a TV where we can do different things. I don't know, we can order food. Stuff like that. We have a nice wall here with products, a very stylish map of the city, a bag with Swedish stockings, pantyhose. Ooh, pantyhose. I don't know why I would need that, but a very dark corner here. I don't know what we can do to solve this situation. Oh God. What is this? Okay, and a little cute work corner for the people who'll be working here, which is absolutely no one. I might be editing this video tonight, which I will rather do over there in that spacious bed rather than this little work corner. But if I would be having a laptop with me, this would be a very nice addition. And of course, the great addition to any hotel room, an essential USB wall outputs. See, USB wall outputs are so much better than the regular ones. Everyone has a USB port, but not everyone has wall ports. This is a cool view. This is the view you get from the hotel. I mean, quite cool, I'd say. I mean, it ain't the Stockholm, it ain't the New York skyline, but it is what it is. That's actually a very popular nightclub, Talk. Wait, oh, that's the bar. Oh, okay. Oh, so I figured out Talk is like a famous bar in Stockholm. I think that might be part of this hotel, or at least this hotel might have like direct access to the bar. Who knows? And then the bathroom. Let's check. Let's sanitization check. We have towels. We got everything. A real work of art, this toilet. See, if I really need to go, I can like grip this, get some extra grip. We got a shower, regular shower, with multiple. Ooh, this is the same shower head I have. See, come look at this. This is the same shower head I have, right? Yo, that's crazy. I feel just like home. We have some soap. Come take a look. Come close. We have some soap, some hair wash, some hair rinse, everything that you need to keep yourself clean. And 2 glasses and the water works, thankfully. A hair dryer. And that's it. That's it. It is what it is. A very simple hotel room for a simple-minded person just like me. But you know, $90 and the center of the city, this is amazing. See, this hotel is called the Hobo Hotel, and I can't tell if this is a feature of the unique style of this hotel or a flaw. This hanging cable here, this dusty cable, that unique New York look. I feel like I'm in Thailand where the cable is hanging here from the roof. But oh, it must be a feature. Look at that. We got the same thing over there. It must be a feature. Oh well. Also, another detail that I really noticed afterward here in the bed are these weird leather head pillows. Let's review this.
För din rygg.
Oh, it's for my back? Oh, okay. I feel stupid. Oh, that's much better. Filming for YouTube is really weird for me. It's very different from TikTok. Even though I'm very used to making videos every day with content, me doing this, that, YouTube videos are so different. Like right now, just these clips are like 1 minute long. A TikTok might be 1 minute long, but I'm used to filming in such short intervals, editing 5 minutes of footage into that 60-second or 15-second clip even. But doing this, filming 5-minute clips where 3 minutes of the full 5 minutes are used, or even full 5 minutes, it's very weird. I have to be myself all the time, which is very different. Maybe I'm not myself in my footage. It's like, kind of like live streaming. But yeah, we're trying our best. Hey yo, toothbrush review. It's just plastic. Oh, wow. Okay, we had a nice package, and Here we go, a wooden toothbrush. It's actually really nice. Look at that. I almost want to keep this. All right, get that. Got some toothpaste. 25 grams. Very nice. Well, oh God. Okay, awkward silence while I try to peel this off with my non-existent. There we go. You know what? I have high hopes. Will this taste good? Mm. Mm. That's actually a good toothbrush. Ah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Okay. I mean, rate the experience. All I did was brush my teeth, but I guess it was pleasant. We get toothbrush. I wasn't expecting to get free toothbrushes. I got water all over my face. Yeah, I know. I look like a goddamn idiot. But yeah, let's go check. I don't know what the heck's on the roof. We might have like a bar. We might have nothing. We might have just like pure cold. As you can see now, it's pretty late. Spent like the past hour like just editing TikToks. So yeah, let's go check it out. Don't forget your key cards when you leave your room. So not used to it. It's so quiet. Oh. Gee. What the heck is this supposed to mean? Okay. This is so spooky. Oh, what the heck are these buttons? Double down, up, down, and then like stop for left and right? What the heck is that supposed to mean? And we have 4 elevators. We have 2 on the other side as well. So confusing. Wow. These elevators are really cool though. What is this? Talk? Talk. The excitement of the talk. God. We have no idea what's up here. I'm like low-key scared. What if someone just like scares me out?
Hallå, vi har inget lägg på oss nu om det är bara.
That was the kitchen. I think it's closed. There was a closed door and a kitchen entrance. So I think it's closed. We'll have to come back, check that tomorrow. Now, if I'm not incorrect, the office on the other side of the building that we see here is the Spotify offices. So now during the nighttime, if we spy a little bit here, oh wow, we can zoom in on the secret Spotify intel. We can find out what the next updates are going to come up with. We can see every single Spotify employee. Did you hear that, Chinese government? The Chinese government's going to be watching my video. You're going to get tons of views now. It's all right. I forgot to mention as well, breakfast was actually included, even though I didn't pay for it. So we'll see tomorrow morning how that turns out. Okay, I think we figured out why Talk was closed by looking at the TV. We have a restaurant on the entrance floor. We have a bar on the entrance floor. And Talk doesn't say anything about when that's open, but it is what it is. I guess it's open when it's open. An essential part of every hotel stay is getting late night snacks. See, since we're in the central of the city, we have one of the largest stores in the city open right now. It's open until 11. Right now it is about 10 to 11. So of course, you know, you gotta go to the store 10 minutes before it closes just to get them chips and candy. They're about to close, but we just there's no one in here. They're about to close. I'm gonna get my chips and I'm gonna get my candy. Bellies. Do we get bellies now? What do you want? Chips, candy? Whatever. Wow. Do we get something to drink? Yes? Yes? What do we get?
Vodka.
Bruh. What do we get? What do we get? This? Chocadero? Chocadero. Hello. I'm so boring. What snacks did we purchase, you might wonder? We have Trocacero and we have regular potatis chips. Just, I couldn't pick a flavor, so I just picked no flavor at all. Back to the hotel. Since we have the privilege of staying in town, we're able to stay in town later without having to worry about catching the next train home. So here we can see Sergels Torg, what it looks like at night. Something I don't get to do very often. This is the absolute city central. Here we have this tree blocking what behind is a big blue pillar. And over here, Culture House. And over there, Sweeper. Sweeper. Look, we can walk on the roads. No one would care. There are no cars here. The world is my oyster, and I am its humble servant. I don't know, I'm just saying things, but they make sense. Things that just make sense. See, since this is quite central also, it can get kind of dangerous here, but YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Look at this, look at the beautiful things here. I think this looks hella cool. What it is, I don't know. It is what it is. This building, we have theaters, music here. It's called the Culture House. You have like everything related to culture here. Including me. No. Yeah. So, I mean, there's the, right behind us, where we came from, is the absolute city central. It's called T-Centralen. It stands for Tunnelbanecentralen. It's where all the subways meet. So it's the central. And our hotel is literally here. So the fact that we got this hotel, it's pretty cheap for the location. It doesn't get better in terms of location. So here we go. The authentic hotel. Hotel late night meal. You know, when you're abroad, you're in an unfamiliar country, unfamiliar city. You don't know where anything is. You don't know what anything is. You know, as a European going to Asia, you might look around, look at the different restaurants. You might think, I don't know, what is this? When does it open? When does it close? What even is this food? It's something fried. But what you do know is the things that you find in the stores, the things that you recognize, like a packet of crisps. That will be the same no matter where you are in the planet. If you see a packet where it says potato chips, you finna know what that is. And you can get that any time of day you want, because the grocery stores are usually open until, like, I don't know, midnight. Anyways, allow me. Sorry, ladies first. Anyways, Swedish soda, Trocadero Zero, no sugar edition. You know what? Sorry for not offering you chips. Here, you get a drink first. Tell me what it tastes like. You like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let me get a taste. Oh fuck, that's so good. That's so good. Chips, soda. We got plenty more to go. Swedish snacks. Havreboll. Which means, I don't know what the hell it is.
Oats.
Oatmeal ball. Sugary oatmeal ball. Here we have knäckboll, which is like a caramel chocolate kind of ball. And here we have punschrulle, also known as dammsugare, which translates to vacuum cleaner. Why? Because it apparently looks like a vacuum cleaner, which I don't know what your vacuum cleaners look like, but mine don't look like this. Yeah, let's give it a little taste test. Let's give it a go. Start off with the oatmeal ball. What that looks like. Mushed from being in my backpack all day, but tastes good still. Go taste here. I love those. It's like sugary, but not too sweet, because it tastes like oat. It's a little bit filling. Imagine very sweet porridge with condensed milk. All right, let's see this one. What was this? Knäckboll. Well, this looks like it just landed on Earth from outer space. Looks like a rock from Mars. Let's see what this tastes like. It tastes like a Malteser caramel McFlurry. I know that sounds so specific, but if you took Maltesers, a McFlurry, and caramel swirl, and put it all together, it would taste like that. Look at your face. You're just like, how did you know exactly what that tastes like? Well, I'm a master of flavors. All right, moving on to the last one. We have the vacuum cleaner here, a classic. That weird brown ball was the only one I hadn't tasted before. This one's a classic, a favorite of mine. Allow me to showcase it. So yeah, this is what the vacuum cleaner looks like. I guess old school vacuum cleaners looked like this back in like the start of the 20th century or something. But yeah, taste test. This has got a more of a marzipan flavor to it. A little bit more sweet. Marzipan, I don't know what you would call that. Marzipan chocolatey.
Oh, nej.
Let me eat that. Yeah, very good with coffee. All of these are good with coffee. They're made by a Swedish brand called Delicato, actually, which makes classic Swedish pastries. You can get these in big boxes with like chocolate balls, all that kind of stuff. Good morning. I hate mornings. But you do know what I do love? Breakfast. So we're gonna go eat breakfast on this beautiful evening. I mean, it's 9:30. As you might know, like, I don't wake up 9:30. I wake up like 2 p.m. But 9:30 will do, considering we're eating breakfast. Just the president wakes up this early. Nobody else. And kids that go to school. Me? I could never. Back to these elevators. I feel like all of our footage is like literally elevator footage. Well, we get to ride this one, which is the least beautiful elevator as well. I like the other one. It had a gold interior. This one, just a red interior. feel like I'm in one big tomato here. But you know what? It's not that bad. Please, only 2 persons per elevator. I would have stepped in even though if someone was here.
4th floor, ground floor.
Ground floor. Bread. Oh, food. What is this?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Apple juice. Coffee. Good. Music. Porridge. The weirdest combo. See, I'm applying this butter with a fork instead of a knife because they didn't have knives. But I'm too insecure to ask for a knife in case there's like a knife right in front of my face that I'm just not noticing. So I'll just accept this life. Fork life. Cheese. Salami. Salad. I don't like tomatoes. Cucumber. Orange juice. Bun. Oh, so many flavors. What do you think? Looks kind of cozy. It's a cool styling. Got plants too. Ooh, real plants. So it's 12 o'clock and we're back to where we started yesterday evening in Old Town. Now, what did I think about the hotel? It was all right. It is what it is. A room that you pay for to stay in. We had breakfast included. That was a big plus. I didn't expect that. So that was a nice bonus. The room itself, not so much of an experience, but you know, you get what you pay for. It was only $90 in the middle of the city, so. Now, regarding staying in a hotel in my own city, that was an experience because I ain't never done this before. What did it feel like? Well, it almost kind of felt like sleeping over at a friend's house, you know? I still feel at home in the city I'm in, but it wasn't my bed, so to speak. So yeah, I give it a solid 7 out of 10. Without the breakfast, it would have been a 6. But yeah, high standards. Usually when you get breakfast, that's when you go beyond like 1,000 crowns or $100 in my opinion. But the fact that we stayed under $100 for the hotel and the breakfast, that makes it actually a legitimately good deal. Plus the breakfast had like what? Hot food, cold food. Usually at cheaper breakfast they have only like sandwiches, cold food, but here they had like what? Scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, a bunch of different drinks and all that. So yeah, kudos to them for that. Yeah, I think that'll sum it up for this video. Until next time, bless.